Since we talked about that last 40 years, India is working on the polar research, and some of the study we have brought up in our special issues. Most of the area we have covered, whatever the Indian scientist has worked on that, even so. Basically, we are working on the different domains of in Arctic, Antarctic, Southern Ocean. So basically, it is the climate processes and linkages changes. We are monitoring that how the sea ice sheet is getting to be changed, sea ice variations, then their teleconnections to the tropics. Also, we have a very good team here who work on the paleoclimatic studies, taking the ice cores from the Antarctica. We have very good laboratory at NCPOR. We could preserve all the ice cores bring from the Antarctic regions, and we do the analysis and the seasonal basis kind of data we can recover from the ice cores. So this is a very good record what we are getting in Antarctica. As we rightly said that we are working on the polar teleconnections and tropics. It will about that Arctic Antarctic relations with the Indian summer monsoon. We had work on that how the polar climate change effect on the ecosystems. And 2013 onwards, the permanent observation status has been given to the India by the in Arctic Council. We are establishing as a polar net, which will be having we'll knowing what the role of aerosol, their propagation, black caverns in the radiation forcings, as well as also we are working on the Arctic precipitation, cloud monitoring. Other front we are working on environmental processes and conservations. So we have to be checked that how this is the environmental strength for the sensitivity of the changes, their human interventions, and the migration and preventions. And the geological front, when you talk about, then it is the crustal evolution. We are working as that how our continents was connected to the India in the past. We had several study on the drowning mountain regions from the GSI, universities and IITs. We are also about the biological front like ecosystem, terrestrial and near shore studies. We have a dedicated team in NCPOR working on the lake biogeochemistry and productivity studies. We have microbial diversity studies. There are the groups from the India, they work on the polar biodiversity and the wildlife of polar regions. Also, we have some of observation research we have carried out in Antarctica and Arctic. We do atmospheric coastal ocean processes, seismological studies. We do remote sensing. We do the human physiology, how the human behaviors in Antarctica and polar region for a longer time if you are there. Also, we are working on the polar technology and capacity building. So Arctic we are doing for the mooring platform, then drilling technology. We are planning to go the underwater and take the easel as the underwater resources. We are also worked on the glacier monitoring, their intrusions for Atlantic water into the Arctic regions, and there are several studies impact climate change and glacier mass balance studies. So we have right now we have established with the collaborations and contribution for all the institution organization from the India with the Ministry of Earth Sciences and NCPOR.